Hello everyone. So in this video I'm going to explain experiment 8, which is the last experiment from part A. Okay, so which is to count number of ones and zeros in two successive memory locations. Okay, so let's name this project as project 8. Save. Here legacy LPC 2148. Okay, now file new. Okay, here let me comment this, as well as I'll give proper indentation. Save. Yes, I'm going to save it as program 8.asm. Save. Then add program 8. Where is it? Program 8. Add. Close. Okay, program 8 is added. Options, use microlib. Okay, now go to project build. 0 errors, 0 warnings. Next, debug, start debugging. Okay, so let's go to memory. So here lookup is this particular value. So first instruction r0 comma lookup. So whatever value you have assigned to lookup will be stored in register r0. Then r1, load a 32-bit number. Let's say 32-bit number is 0. 1 second. 32-bit number is 0000003. That is 32-bit means it starts from here 00000003. That's how you are supposed to read it. So 03. Okay, so that particular number will be loaded into register r1, as you can see here. Next, move r4 comma 32, because we are going to rotate it that many times. It's a 32-bit number. To count how many ones and zeros are there, we need to rotate it 32 times. Okay, so ROR, yes means this particular instruction has an impact on the flags. So ROR, rotate right. So rotate right. So rotate right by 1 bit. So if you consider 3, so in 3 you know that 3 is represented as 1 1. So last 2 bits will be 1. So when you rotate, what happens? The bit which is shifted out is 1. Where it goes? It goes to carry flag. So when you rotate, carry flag is set. So that's what RORS is doing. So when 3 is rotated by 1 position to the right, 1 is shifted to carry flag also. Carry becomes 1. So BCS means branch if carry set. So as you can see, carry flag is set. We are branching to ones. So R2 is the register to keep track of ones. So R2 value is incremented by 1, as you can see. Next, compare R4 comma 0. What is R4? R4 is 20, which is nothing but the hexadecimal value of 32. So whether, where is it? Sorry, once again, add, 1 second. Okay, once. Right now we are here. Okay, branch if carry set, control came here. So add R2 comma 1. What is R2? 1. R2 is 1. Okay, that is done. Next instruction is add R4 comma minus 1. What is R4? Which is nothing but number of rotations. 32, hexadecimal value is 20. You are decrementing it by 1, because 1 rotation we did now. Compare R4 comma 0. Whether R4 has become 0? No. That means you need to iterate until you finish 32 rotations. Branch if not equals rotate. not equal means rotate. We go back to rotate. Again, which is the LSB now? Again it is 1, because in 3 there are 2 ones. 1 1 1 is rotated, there is one more 1. Okay, so that we are going to rotate now. Okay, so again 1 is rotated, so carry set, control comes to ones, so R2 is incremented by 1, that means there are 2 ones. Now R4 is decremented because one more rotation is done, so 30 hexadecimal, 32 2 rotations are done, 30 it is now. 30 means it is 1e in hexadecimal. So compare R4, 0, no, not equal, go back to rotate. Now remaining all are zeros. Now when you rotate, what happens? The bit which is shifted out is 0, carry flag is not set. What happens? If carry is not set, you go executing sequentially. So add R3, R3, 1. R3 is indicating how many ones are there in this 32-bit number. So R3 is incremented by 1 branch next. Number of remaining rotations are there in R4, which is decremented by 1. R4 has not become 0, that means you need to continue rotating. So remaining all are zeros, so 0 count will be incrementing now onwards, which is R3. So R3 goes on incrementing. So at the end R3 will be 30, total 32 bits, 2 bits are 1, 30 bits are 0. So like this it goes on. So 30 means in hexadecimal how much it is? 1. 14 is the remainder, 14 is nothing but E. So this should become 1E. Until then it goes on incrementing. Okay, one A, one B, one C, one D, one E. Okay, now all 32 rotations are done. R4, what is R4 now? 1. When it is decremented, it becomes 0. R4 is compared with 0. Not equal means you go to rotate, otherwise you jump out. We go here, store. What we do? Add R0, R0, 4. So right now pointer R0 is pointing here. Okay, next strb byte R3, R0. What is there in R3? 1E. So 1E is stored in the next byte. 1E. We are storing byte. Next we are incrementing the pointer by 1 so that it points here. So in that location we are going to store number of ones. So stop. That means we considered 3 as the input. In 3, as you know, there are 2 ones, remaining 30 bits are zeros. So 2 ones, 30 bits are zeros. 30 is represented as 1E in hexadecimal. So this is about this particular experiment. Thank you. So this completes all experiments of part A. So next, after a few days, I'll be uploading videos of experiments which are there in part B. Okay, thank you.